Welcome to Menzies' September 2015 auction. It's our third auction for this year, and we're looking forward to being able to offer you a very broad and diverse and exciting group of paintings, including some wonderful paintings and sculptures from international artists. My favourite item in the sale is a wonderful painting by John Perceval, which we are calling the Moored Shark Boat. The painting has been lost for some years. It was recorded officially by Troudy Allen in her catalogue Raisonné, published in '92. That book is about to be republished, and the painting was listed then as just by its title and its exhibition history, but it didn't give the dimensions and it didn't describe the painting. However, the painting we have, there is some good evidence that this is in fact the painting which was referred to in her book as the Moored Shark Boat. It shows a fishing boat tied up against a wharf with water and a township in the background. Very simple subject. And yet what Perceval's doing with this painting is an incredible piece of virtuoso painting. It is the most extraordinarily intricate, textured, wonderful use of colour and line. It's this extraordinarily dense and rich painting. His best paintings and the most valuable paintings that he produced are the paintings of Williamstown. And of course, if you look at that period from 1956 till 1959, when these paintings were produced, the best of them were produced during this period. The very best were produced in '59, which is the date of our painting. Menzies has a fantastic record with selling works by John Perceval. In 2010, we handled the sale of Scudding Swans. The price there was $690,000. That's still that was the record then, and it's still the record price for this artist for a wonderful painting from the same period as our painting. And that record broke the previous record of $589,000 for his Sulphur Smoke, also from 1959, and also sold by Deutsche Menzies in those days in 2002. The painting we have, the Moored Shark Boat, is estimated at $380,000 to $450,000. That's a reasonable and very positive estimate for a painting which we think is every bit as good as the two record-holding paintings. It's a spectacular painting. We're blessed in this auction with some other fantastic works by John Perceval. It's actually the richest collection of Perceval paintings that I think I've ever seen in one of our catalogues. The Moses and the Insect was painted in '69-70. Sometime shortly after this, Perceval was obliged to give up painting, and he succumbed to alcoholism and illnesses which had plagued him since his childhood. But this is a very, very fine example of this type of painting where Perceval liked to depict water, and he also liked to create this environment, this aquatic environment where you have a pond and you have the pond life, you have fish and there are insects and birds and reeds and water lilies, and in the margin of the composition is the scene of the finding of Moses. Finally, for Perceval fans, Lot 17, Suburb Through the Heath, painted in 1963. This is when Perceval had great success in Australia, and he went to London and lived in England in Highgate and produced a number of paintings which are very distinctive. They're almost abstract. He is clearly tending to abstraction. They really remind me very much of Jackson Pollock's work. It's all about this kind of fine, misty layers of kind of colours. This is probably the nicest example of this period. We have a very, very beautiful collection of works by John Perceval in this auction. I recommend you come along and see them. You'll enjoy the experience and also gain a very good insight into what made Perceval probably one of Australia's most accomplished, most skillful and most beautiful painters.